Hi, my name is Professor Lloyd, and I want to welcome you to ASL 115. In this first lecture, I'm going to be discussing fingerspelling. Fingerspelling. Fingerspelling can also be called the manual alphabet. Each letter is signed with only one hand and has its own hand shape. Before we begin, it is important to know which hand to use. When you fingerspell and sign, you should use your dominant hand. For most people, this will be the hand that you write with. I'm right-handed, so I use my right hand as my dominant hand. This will be the hand that I fingerspell everything with, as well as the hand that I use as the dominant hand when I sign two-handed signs. Regardless of which hand that you choose to use, you need to be consistent with your choice. Consistency in your dominant hand means that during a single conversation, you will use only one hand as dominant. This means that you cannot sign one word with your left hand and then fingerspell a word with your right hand. For example, sometimes when I am with friends who are deaf, I will have something in my dominant hand, but would like to say something. Imagine that I'm carrying my laptop in my dominant hand. I could then use my non-dominant hand, which for me is my left hand, in order to sign something. For that conversation, I would stick with my left hand as dominant for the sake of consistency. Then, when I arrive at my meeting and set my laptop down, I would go back to signing with my right hand. Now, the next thing you need to know about fingerspelling is how to position your hand. One easy way that you can do this is to pretend that you are raising your hand, then lower your arm until your elbow is resting comfortably at your side. Your palm should be facing away from your body. Although American Sign Language only uses one hand to make each of the hand shapes for the manual alphabet, I want you to practice with both hands for the alphabet. The reason for this is it helps you to become accustomed to spelling with either hand. Then in the case that you need to use your non-dominant hand, as in my example, you are able to do so because your non-dominant hand is familiar with and accustomed to signing the hand shapes.